sorry it has been a while, but I haven't really got many suggestions. The ones I have got, I have already made. But this statue that I am making today was suggested by one of my very first subscribers that was not my friends. And this statue, he likes to call him Clapperboy. Just letting you guys know, but this was suggested by BHJ Films. He was my very first subscriber that was not one of my friends. Just putting that out there. But to make him, you want to start off with 8 white wool on the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to tell you this much. If BHJ Films is watching this, I'm sorry, but this is not your exact replica that you made. I made a few modifications to make it look a little more reasonable, and the first modification is put this little white line here. Because of the fact, if you make it straight up black, it's gonna look weird. I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say that. I can't say anything else. 1, 2, and then you want to go on top of it by 11 rows of black. So 1, oh wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if you are a BHJ Films, like, subscriber, maybe I would love it if you guys would subscribe and maybe comment more on my videos. I am thinking of making a stick bot stop motion in the future. But on that little note, what I'm gonna have you do is, you'll understand this. He has a little, well, the BHJ Films logo on his shirt because his character is wearing the merch shirt. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna place 8 white wool, then go on top by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if I did that right, it should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah. Then go over by about let's say about 2. Then place a light gray. Then do another 2. Then place a light gray. Then do about 1, 2. Oh. Wait, is that? Oh. So what I'm actually going to have you do is just do a solid row of white. And what we want to do is we want to make it look like that giant rectangle. Then I want you to come down by about 2 with your white wool from the top, 2 rows. Then do 2 black. Actually, no. Do 1 black, then 2 black. Then right here, do another black. I'll actually show you because it's really hard to explain. That's what you want it to look like. It wants to look like that. And then once you have that, just fill the rest of it in with your white wool. And I'm going to tell you about another modification. He's wearing a mask. So what I did, in my opinion, to make it look a tad bit better, you can modify it to have the actual physical mask, but he has straps. So what I did was, this is not a real thing on the merchandise site, but I made it look like he is wearing a sweatshirt. Which, it doesn't look too bad. And what I'm saying is, this little detail I put on the arms is on the actual drawing, it had cascading, like a slope down. So how I improvised with that is I'll kind of show you how I improvised with it. But on that note, let's just kind of get started on the arms. So what you want to do for the arms is come out by 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting on your first row of white, on both sides come out by 4. Then, I'm going to tell you this. You want to come up until you're right here. So, it's not easy to count the rows whenever it's just a freaking picture and you don't have the exact measurements. So that's what you want it to look like. And if you counted it all correctly, it should reach up to here. And in total, that should be about, I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows on top of the first row. Then, what you want to do for the next row is do 1 black, 1 white, 1 black, 1 white. For the next row, do 1 white, well actually 3 white, 1 black. Then just finish the rest off with white. And as you can see, this is the cascading I'm talking about. And all you want to do is you want to come over to the other side and do the same thing. So go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then fill that in. And then do 1 white, 1 black, 1 white, 1 black. Then do 3 white, 1 black. Then finish it all off with white. And once you're done with the front, that's what it should look like. Now, it's time to move on to the back. As you all know, you want to come back out of the back by 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then fill it in with your white wool. Then do 11 rows of black wool on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm practically going to be filling it in with you guys because he does not have much detail, to say the least. He has a little bit, but not very much. Then you want to just do a solid white back. And like I said, I did make a sweatshirt. But the mask, I did not change. The only thing I changed was masks are like slid on. But how I'm making it look is, okay. Sorry to get off that topic. But basically just copy what you have on the front for the arms. Just letting you guys know. And then I will go back. But on his mask, he has a little brown strap. And I put it on the original statue. But on the actual statue, that strap looks out of place. So what I did was, like you're wearing a hoodie, like almost halfway up, that it's covering the strap rather than exposing it. And I'll show you guys the strap, and then I will show you the little modification I made to make it look better. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean. But once you're done with the arms, once you're done with the back, this is what it should look like. Then you want to move on to either side, and all you want to do is match the colors. So you get the idea. Just match the colors with what is on both sides. And this is pretty self-explanatory because it ain't like he has much colors to him. So, yeah. So, you are almost done. Oh, and, speaking of which, I might not post a video again until Saturday. And like I keep on saying, it depends on how many suggestions I get. I am at 85 subscribers. Almost 100. And I'm kind of hoping more of you will pep in and give me more suggestions. So far, that has not been going very well. So I haven't been posting videos very often because of that fact. And it seems all the videos that I post, all of you guys hate. So, yeah. Back onto the statue. What you want to do is once you're done finishing the sides, they both should look like this. Now you want to move on to the head. And for his head, he has a mask. And this mask is black and white. I'll show you the little detail. But what you want to do is you want to do 4 black. Not 4 black. 4 white, 4 black. Then just come out by 2, just doing those same exact colors. But on the white, you only want to come out by 1. And I'll show you why. Because on here, you want to do 2 white, 1 black, 1 white. Then do 1 black, 1 white, actually 2 white, 1 black, 4 black. Okay, that would be 5 black. But for the next row, you want to do 1 white, 1 black, 1 white, 4 black. No. Oops, this wants to be a white. And then you want to do 4 black. For the next row, just do 4 white, 4 black. Then do, for the next row, do 1 white, 2 black, 1 white, 1 black, 2 white, 1 black. And then do the same exact thing for the next row. And why I'm kind of messing up is because the colors are so freaking confusing. Because on the eyeballs, it's white with the black, but the black with the white. That sounds so confusing on so many levels. Okay. And for the final 2 rows, you want to do 4 white, 4 black. So, like I said, for the final 2 rows. Okay. And now, I'm gonna show you what I mean by the straps. So, I'll just show you. If you were to make the straps, I'm just telling you, this is gonna look weird. You're gonna need white terracotta and brown wool. Now, you want to come out by, if you're doing the strap rather than the hood, you want to come out by 1, 2, 3 with your white terracotta, then do 2 black. Do the same on this side. And to make matters worse, his physical mask starts 1, 2. It starts like this, but you want his actual mask to be like that. Then you want to do 1, 2. 3. Loop it around. Come back here. End here. and do this. And... Sorry, I messed that up. Some of you may not think that this looks weird, but you'll kind of see what I mean. It doesn't look too bad. My thing is the mask. The mask comes out by 3, and then for some odd reason, by putting this little strap on, it makes his head look smaller than it actually is. Which is what I find weird. His mask looks smaller, but it isn't. And that's what you want it to look like. And why I'm saying this is the white and the brown look so out of place. Because on this side, it sort of makes sense, but on the black, it's just combining with it. And like this little black row right here is his hair. That's what's making the thing look weirder than it actually is physically. And off of that note, I will show you what I did in regards with making it look a tad bit better. But what I want you to do is, once you added the straps, I will put on the hood after. But once you added the straps, you want to move up to the top, and you want to go back by 2 with your white. This whole statue is just show rather than tell. And once you're done, this is what your top of the head should look like. Now, we're going to move on to this hood I'm talking about. What I'm going to do is what I want you guys to do, if you're going to make this hood, break every brown on this side and replace it with black. He's going to be wearing a hood. But now, what I want you to do is starting from this block right here, so 2 rows in from the arm, I want you to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white wool. Then stack on top of this that same exact row. Then do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on top do 3. Then just do black that looks like that. And if you were to keep the brown, if you were to keep the actual colors, there would be white here and then 2 brown, and it would look a little weird. Because it would look like that. But for my sake, we're just going to say he's wearing a... I don't know what you would call that. Oh! Almost like you just cut the mask off of the full bodysuit that's just one color. Almost like that. And then he just put it on over his face. So then... No, wait, that wouldn't make sense either. Because then the straps would still be popping out. I don't know how you would phrase this. Okay, but I'll show you what I mean by with the straps and how it looks weird. And basically, you want to do the same thing like you did on the other side, but since you can't see it, I'll just show you what I mean. You want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white wool, then do another 5, and do 4, and then 3. Then just do black going up. And that's what it would look like. But we're just going to do it full black. Now, what you want to do with your back of the head is you want to come out by 1 and just fill that whole little top row in with black. Then come out and do about 4. And maybe what we could do is maybe he could be wearing a full-fledged hood. Like his hood is actually up. I wonder how that would look. Sorry that this video is taking so long, but I want to see how he would look if his hood was fully up. Almost like Jelly's statue, where his hood is fully up and all he has is a little tuft of hair sticking out of his hood. But if we were to do that, we're going to say that this row right here is just going to be black. And it'll look like this. Yeah, and I'm kind of breaking the statue in the process. And honestly, doesn't look too bad. And then what you could do is something like this. Nah, the other way looks better. Sorry about that. So, if we were to do the other way, you'd have to... Oh yeah, no, sorry about all this awkward silence. But, yeah. I'm actually just going to cut it here, and then I'm going to reappear once I actually remodify it back to its original state. And I'm back from modifying it. If you guys modified it back to its original state, it's going to take longer than what I did. But once you change it back, if you do not like the straps, the halfway hood up, or the full hood, then my thing is the half hood up. This is what it will look like once you are completely done if you did the half hood look. So, thank you to BHJ Films for suggesting this video. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! I just did EY Stream's little indie. Oh. So, like I said, I will see you guys later, and have a nice day. Bye.